And now for a Next News special report.
And now we're diving into a story that's as outrageous as it is revealing. Whoopi Goldberg, a name synonymous with controversy, has taken her rhetoric to new heights, or rather, new lows. On The View, she claimed without a shred of evidence that Donald Trump would transform into a dictator and target the LGBTQ plus community, and she wasn't alone in this absurd theater of the mind. Liz Cheney chimed in, echoing Goldberg's baseless fearmongering. As we peel back the layers of these wild allegations, you'll see just how far some are willing to go to push a narrative, no matter how unfounded. So what does this mean for free speech and the integrity of our media? So stay with us as we explore the implications of this unfounded hysteria. You don't want to miss the final thought. It's a perspective on this story that every American needs to hear. Now, folks, before we unravel today's bewildering claims, a quick nod to our sponsors who make this deep dive possible. Just like how unfounded rhetoric can be harmful, excess belly fat is a silent threat lurking within, pressuring our vital organs, and that's why shedding light on the truth, many are turning to a groundbreaking new solution to tackle this hidden danger. Scientifically formulated to reduce fat storage, accelerate fat breakdown, and enhance metabolism, this product is our ally in maintaining health. For a limited time, enjoy a 51% discount, so don't wait. Seize this opportunity at trimwithgary.com. That's trimwithgary.com. Now let's get back to dissecting today's story. So we're about to delve into a story that's as disturbing as it is ludicrous. We begin with Whoopi Goldberg's recent performance on The View, a display that can only be described as a meltdown. On live television, she made a series of outrageous slanderous claims about former President Donald Trump, so let's cut through the noise and examine the facts. Goldberg, known for her often controversial and unfiltered commentary, took her rhetoric to a whole new level. She claimed without a hint of evidence that if Trump were reelected, he would instantly become a dictator. Yes, her fear-mongering didn't stop there. Goldberg went as far as to suggest that Trump would round up and make the LGBTQ plus community disappear. Watch.
I'm going to be, on day one, I'm going to be a dictator. Who says it to you, tells you, I'm going to put you people away. I'm going to take all the journalists, I'm going to take all the gay folks, I'm going to move you all around and disappear you. If that's the country you want, you know who to vote for. If that's not the country you want, you have to make a decision.
These comments aren't just baseless, they're dangerous. They spread unfounded fear and division, undermining the very fabric of our republic. It's a narrative spun without regard for truth, solely to stoke fear and create division. This isn't just irresponsible, it's a disservice to the viewers and to the public discourse. In adding fuel to the fire, Liz Cheney, a known critic of Trump within the Republican Party, joined Goldberg in this theatrical display of anti-Trump sentiment. Cheney supported Goldberg's fictitious claims, showing a united front in spreading misinformation and lies. This moment only adds to the ongoing narrative of a media echo chamber where outrageous claims go unchecked. Watch.
Do you see yourself, and would you ever consider being the conduit to that third party? Because I don't know if the Republican Party, as we knew it, will survive this. Because if he ever gets in again, we'll never have any more elections. There will be no more. He will stop it, and he's very clear about that. He wants to be dictator for life, okay? So I wonder, would you ever consider, would you please consider being that person? Because I got to tell you, I don't understand how people can say, we're with you, we're with you, we're with you, and then when you need them, they go, oh, but we're with him now. Mm-hmm. I don't understand that, and I don't understand how you find the grace not to be pissed at folks. Oh, I'm not. Yeah. You know, you're mad at them, but you're not pissed at them, because if you were pissed at them, you would have given up on them, and you haven't.
Well,
and so, would you?
Look, I think that...
I'm begging you. Look, I'm on one knee.
The impact of such statements can't be overstated. They not only misrepresent the former president, but also insult the intelligence of the American public. In a time where media literacy and critical thinking are more important than ever, this kind of reckless commentary only serves to deepen the divide. So let's address the elephant in the room, the absolute lack of evidence backing Goldberg's claim. There is zero proof to suggest that Trump has any plans or intentions to target the LGBTQ plus community or become a dictator. This kind of rhetoric is not just misleading, it's a blatant attempt to incite panic and to sow discord. It's also crucial to consider the broader implications of such statements. By making these wild accusations, Goldberg and Cheney are contributing to a culture of fear and mistrust. They're playing into the hands of those who seek to divide us rather than bring us together. It's a tactic that's as old as politics itself, divide and conquer. But let's not forget, this isn't the first time The View has been a platform for such outlandish statements. The show has a history of allowing hyperbolic and often baseless commentary to go unchecked. It's a pattern that viewers have come to expect, but one that should not be accepted. The question arises, where is the accountability in broadcast journalism? Has sensationalism completely overtaken the need for factual reporting? In light of these events, it's no wonder that the hashtag #CancelTheView has been trending online. The American public is fed up with the blatant lies and pervasive fear-mongering. They're calling for a return to journalistic integrity and factual reporting. Goldberg's comments didn't stop at Trump. She also took aim at the media's portrayal of Biden's popularity, particularly among young voters. Her warning to beware the media is ironic considering her own role in spreading misinformation. She urged viewers to think for themselves and not be swayed by media narratives, yet her own statements are a perfect example of the kind of skewed narrative that she warns against. It's a stark reminder that we must always approach media with a critical eye. We must question, verify, and seek the truth rather than blindly accepting what's presented to us. In a world of constant information and misinformation, this is more important than ever. Turning back to Trump, it's essential to recognize his administration's actual record. Contrary to Goldberg's claims, Trump's presidency was marked by policies that promoted economic growth, national security, and international peace deals. His stance on LGBTQ rights was far from the draconian image painted by Goldberg. In fact, Trump was the first president to enter office supporting gay marriage. And the contrast between reality and Goldberg's portrayal couldn't be starker. It begs the question, why would a host on a major network resort to such baseless and inflammatory rhetoric? Is it for ratings? For political gain? Whatever the reason, it's a disservice to the viewers and a stain on the integrity of the media. Before we wrap up, remember, if you found value in this report, don't forget to tap subscribe. Join us in continuing to bring you the news and analysis that matters unfiltered and unafraid. Now, it's time for my final thought. As the spectacle we witnessed on The View, it was more than a meltdown by Whoopi Goldberg. It was a stark display of the media's bias and fear-mongering tactics. The baseless and inflammatory rhetoric used against former President Donald Trump not only lacks integrity, but also disrespects the intelligence of the American audience. As we look ahead to 2024, it's crucial to remember the importance of discerning truth from sensationalism. Trump's track record speaks for itself, showcasing achievements and policies that benefited Americans across the board. In stark contrast, shows like The View continue to peddle narratives devoid of factual basis, attempting to sway public opinion with scare tactics. So let's not be fooled. As critical thinkers and informed citizens, we must see through these transparent attempts to manipulate public perception. Remember, the truth is our greatest ally, and with it, Trump's prospects in 2024 shine brighter than ever.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.